Hello, I'm Karen Herbert and I'd like to introduce my very first book, The River Mouth. The River Mouth is about a woman torn between protecting a secret and finding out the truth about her son's murder. Sandra lives in a coastal town, a town small enough that the policeman investigating your son's death used to drink beers with your husband in your backyard. A town big enough to have a 24-hour hospital emergency department, but maybe not so big that you can pretend that the darker side of your community doesn't exist. As an emergency department nurse, Sandra has picked gravel out of the legs of boys who rolled the farm ute after scoring at the pub. She has worked through rape kits with 15-year-old girls who she knows won't tell that their assailant is the family breadwinner. But she also sees the homeless man who is allowed to shower at the local tennis club and the school mums who buy him dinner when they get fish and chips for their own families. 10 years after her son is killed at the river mouth, Sandra's best friend is found dead at a remote Pilbara campsite. Her best friend's DNA matches the DNA that was scraped from under her dead son's fingernails. When the investigation is reopened, Sandra questions what she knew about her best friend. She discovers disturbing truths about her community and her own son. And she wonders if her loyalties have been misplaced and whether the secrets she has kept now need to be spoken. This time 2 years ago, I was an aged care executive. Then my job was made redundant. I sat down to write the next day, and I wrote the day after that, and the day after that, until I had written 2 book-length manuscripts. The River Mouth is the first of those to be published by Fremantle Press in October 2021. Writing The River Mouth began with a scene on a riverbank, 3 teenage boys fooling around as teenage boys do. The setting was inspired by the riverbank where I used to roam as a child with my 2 sisters, unsupervised and forbidden, of course. And it's the memory of that dark, forbidden, wild place that inspired the setting and the story of the River Mouth. Nothing happened to me and my sisters, of course, but what if it did? I look forward to sharing The River Mouth with you when it is published this year. Thank you for listening.